Goosey Goosey Gander, whither shall I wander? Upstairs and downstairs, and in my lady's chamber. It begins with a rhyme, harmless, playful, whispered in nurseries and schoolyards, a sing-song melody echoing through generations. But some stories, once stripped of their innocence, reveal not joy, but judgment, not rhythm, but ritual. The rhyme dates back to 16th century England, an era shadowed by suspicion and religious unrest. Following Henry VIII's break from the Catholic Church, England plunged into a dangerous game of faith and fear. Protestant zealots hunted down Catholic priests with the same fervor they once worshipped them. And when prayer became politics, belief could cost you your life. In manor houses and castles across the land, Catholic sympathizers built secret passageways, known as priest holes, tiny, suffocating spaces hidden within walls and under floors. Here, hunted men of faith would crouch in total silence for hours or days, waiting, praying, hoping not to be found. But when they were found, there was no mercy, and the rhyme, yes, that rhyme, mocks their fate. There I met an old man who wouldn't say his prayers. Not just any prayers, the wrong prayers, Catholic prayers spoken in Latin, outlawed under Protestant rule. The old man represents the stubborn clergyman, and saying his prayers the Protestant way, in English, was not a request. It was an ultimatum. Fires consumed sacred relics, mobs desecrated churches, statues of saints were smashed and tossed into the streets. Children were taught to sing rhymes laced with propaganda, verses wrapped in melody, masking menace. Upstairs and downstairs, not a child's game, a manhunt, a methodical search through every room for men whose only crime was kneeling to the wrong god. And what of the lady's chamber? It was more than a private bedroom. It was often the final refuge, the sanctum where persecuted priests would be hidden by noble women of faith. But not all secrets remain hidden, and sometimes something still watches from within the walls. Those who perished in silence never really left, their last prayers unanswered, their final breaths trapped in time. Goosey Goosey Gander is not nonsense. It's a coded curse, a lullaby laced with power. It's a warning about religious tyranny, about blind obedience, about forgetting the price of belief. And perhaps about the spirit still wandering, the halls of ancient manors where stairs creak and doors open on their own, echoes of those who were dragged into the light for praying in the dark. So the next time you hear it, whispered, sung, or hummed in passing, Goosey Goosey Gander, remember the old man, remember the prayer, and listen closely, because someone may be listening back. Not all rhymes are for children. At Three Truths Project, we give voice to the forgotten, the twisted, and the true. Like, subscribe, and listen closely.